Sheep. The sheep is found in every quarter of the globe and is one of the most profitable animals that mankind possesses. His flesh is eaten by the inhabitants of all nations and, as you know, is called mutton. The wool of the sheep is very valuable and most of our clothing is made from it. The produce by the breed called merino sheep is particularly fine and fetches a high price. The skin is also of service and forms covers for many of your school books. Sheep washing and shearing are busy times for the farmer and are very interesting sights. Young sheep are called lambs. You have often seen the gentle little things skipping about in the meadows. The cow. Cows are very useful to mankind in supplying them with milk from which both butter and cheese are made. Their young ones are called calves, and the flesh of calves is veal. A good cow will give about 15 or more quarts of milk a day, but much depends upon the quality of the pasture she feeds upon. Her age is told by her horns. After she is 3 years old, a ring is formed every year at the root of the horn, so that by counting the number of circles, her age may be exactly known. Cows are sometimes prettily marked with black, brown, and yellow spots, and as they lie scattered about a green meadow, add much to the charms of a landscape. Jugs. Jugs that we use are chiefly made of stone or earthenware. We find them very useful and must handle them with care. But jugs are sometimes used by men to hold their rum or gin. These are temptations. Children dear, pray to be kept from sin. Scorpions. This is one of the largest of the insect tribe. It is met with in different countries and of various sizes from 2 or 3 inches to nearly a foot in length. It somewhat resembles a lobster and castles its skins as a lobster does its shell. Scorpions are common in hot countries. They are very bold and watchful. When anything approaches, they erect their tails and stand ready to inflict the direful sting. In some parts of Italy and France, they are among the greatest pests that plague mankind. They are very numerous and are most common in old houses, in dry or decayed walls, and among furniture, insomuch that it is attended with much danger to remove the same. Their sting is generally a very deadly poison, though not in all cases, owing to a difference of magnificence of different animals, or some other cause. In the time of the children of Israel, scorpions were plagued in Egypt and Canaan, as appears by the sacred writings. Honeybee. This is an extraordinary, curious, and remarkably industrious little insect, to which mankind are indebted for one of the most palatable and wholesome sweets which nature affords, and which was one of the choice articles with which the promised land was said to abound. In every hive of bees there are 3 kinds: the queen, the drones, and the laborers. Of these last, there are by far the greatest number, and as cold weather approaches, they drive from the hives and destroy the drones that have not labored in summer, and will not let them eat in winter. If bees are examined through a glass hive, all appears at first like confusion, but On a more careful inspection, every animal is found regularly employed. It is very delightful when the maple and other trees are in bloom, or the clover in the meadows to be abroad and hear their busy horn. My small house. I live in a small house. It has 5 rooms. There are 2 bedrooms, a living room, a bathroom, and a kitchen. Indeed, it is a small house, but I like living in here for wasting my spare time. When the door is open, I can see the living room. It is so small with only 3 chairs and a table, nothing else. I prefer reading a novel in this room. My bedroom is in the left side of the living room. In this room, there is a night table next to the bed, a television, a radio, and a computer. When being bored of reading, I usually play online games, chat with my friends via Facebook, and so on. Next to my bedroom is my mother's. I do not know what is inside because I never come in to see it. In the right side of the living room, there is the kitchen. In the kitchen, I have everything I need when I get hungry. It is very pleasant when my mother cooks. The smell fills my whole house. I know it is a very small house, but it is the best place I have ever seen. My mother. My mother is a beautiful person. She's not tall but not short, and she has curly hair and brown. Her eyes color are like honey, and her skin color light brown. And she has a beautiful smile. Her weight likes 120 pounds. She is a very kind person. She is very lovely, friendly, patient, and she loves to help people. I love my mom because she is a good example to me. She loves being in the church and she loves singing chants too. She is a very good child, wife, and mother. She always takes care of her family. She likes her house to be clean and organized. She is a very organized person, and all things in the house are in the right place. She doesn't like messes. She always has a smile on her face. She is so sweet and lovely. I like when I'm going to sleep or when I wake up or when I'm going to go to some places. She always give me a kiss. And when the family have a problem, she always be with us to help us and to give us all her love. My classmate Yuta. Yuta is one of the 150 international students at the ELC of Brigham Young University. He is from Japan. He grew up in Japan and he is 19 years old. There are 6 people in his family: a father, a mother, 3 sisters, and himself. He is the youngest in his family. He is also the only boy in his family, but now he is in Provo, Utah, studying English. Utah likes the United States very much, and he thinks everything is cheap. Utah thinks his English classes are excellent, and the teachers are professionals. Utah thinks someone in his class is noisy, so he doesn't like that. In his free time, he spends too much time sleeping, so it seems that he has a sleeping sickness.